So yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, and remember this guy said this thing. We won't really know the long-term side effects for maybe 2 years. How long has it been since It's been about 2 years, and I believe we might be seeing the side effects of climate change.
Climate change. Yeah.
Just saying.
I still laugh. It's so funny.
Because
it works. Change. It works so well.
Yes.
It is changing the climate. We're taking a element of the climate, changing out.
Bill Gates knows his climate change, and we all should pay attention. Just saying, because he knows what he's saying when he's talking about that climate change. So keep an eye out for that guy, because I tell you what, he's in the know. Now, one thing that we always need to understand and remember, don't forget, is that we have to protect the children. The children are our future.
The children are the future, yeah.
So we must protect them. We must also protect them,
apparently,
from people that are also supposed to protect them, but they aren't protecting them. If you get where I'm going with this. So
I was literally about to say we're going to have to start protecting them with dildo-shaped umbrellas.
Oh, goodness. Or not.
Can you imagine?
We can have, what we could do is, we can have, because this would probably be the easiest way. We go to like an event where they're like, hey, drag queens for kids. And then we're like, hey, I brought me a dildo that turns into a sword.
I have the power of sex and anime on my side. Oh my God.
So this teacher right here, this is actually, when I first thought, I was like, oh, that doesn't seem too bad. But then I actually watched it and was like, oh, wait a minute. What the fuck is she doing?
What's going on?
Who's bright?
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's cutting people's hair.
Why is she cutting people's hair?
Next. Then I pick you out. Oh, no.
That's... Wait, so this is okay. Wasn't like physical touching of... No, lady.
Are the brown parts we want?
When the students literally have to, they literally have to run out of the classroom because the teacher is trying to cut their hair.
She's being serious.
At least the teacher isn't trying to cut off their...
I mean, why was she doing this, though?
I don't know. But luckily...
Anyone in the comments? Okay.
Luckily, teacher arrested after video shows her forcibly cutting students' hair while singing the national anthem. Why was she singing the national anthem?
Of course, she's from California.
Of course.
Why? Where else would she be?
You know what's funny is they probably didn't arrest her because she was cutting the hair. She probably got arrested because she was cutting their hair while singing the national anthem.
Oh, for sure.
If she was singing like, I don't know, the gay anthem, then they probably would have been like, you go, girl.
For sure. If she were wearing all rainbow stuff and
Yeah.
like the LGBT flag.
Yeah. She would have been
the new pride flag they got.
The LPPP flag. Yes.
The LLLLL flag.
No, it's the LPTQ. Let's just go like that, or you can just go PTQ. Just leave all the other ones, just like PTQ. If you know what that means, then I'm just gonna let you. PTQ
Let
plus.
that sit.
PTQ plus.
Well, at least she did get arrested.
Right. At least she did. Right. This time.
But it's crazy because the first student let her do it.
Yeah, I think that was a guy. So probably she was. I still don't know why. Like, what was the reason?
Does
the comment say? Let's see. What the hell is happening? I'm thinking that if a kid doesn't get parents and stuff, then like kids. Yeah, that kid.
I see you, Kundalini.
What did he say?
He said he's from California. It might explain a few things.
Yeah. I've been there for, it's from 4 years ago. Anyone have the full details? The teacher's family said she didn't hurt anyone. She just and she checked herself into a hospital for a psych eval. Oh shit.
Okay, well, I mean, hey, at least she kind of admits that what she did was a little crazy.
At least she understood it enough to go and be like, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. Let me go check myself in.
That's not something that often happens.
But once again, this is California. So did she actually do it herself? Or did somebody convince her to go do that? I don't know. Because once again, California is one crazy ass motherfucking place.
It is.
It's
a circus.
If you've ever lived there. If you go there and visit, it's still crazy. But if you live there, you realize it's way worse.
The one thing that I've learned from this show is to just stay the hell away from California. Like, I already kind of knew some ish was crazy down over there, but like, my cousin actually used to live there, and I don't know if, I'm pretty sure I've told this story, but she used to live there, and right across the street, there were literally lines of homeless people.
Oh, yeah.
And there was always that one crazy homeless person that was yelling at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Only one?
Yeah.
Damn,
at least one.
Damn.
At least. Her words were at least one.
Damn, that must have been years ago, because when I was living there, one would have been nice.
Only one would have been nice. That's terrible.
Now we have another one of these situations where it's the teacher. And boy, I tell you what, this is kind of...
Look at that bowl cut.
Set, yeah. The hair... I mean, they always look the same. Like, why do they always have the same... It's
a message.
Yeah.
Long hair supports the patriarchal...
the patriarchal standards of beauty.
Yeah, that.
Yes. I have to look frumpy and ugly.
Oh my God. And look nothing like a woman.
Right. In order for me to be strong and empowered female. As she has a deep voice.
Oh.
So let's dive into this bullshit right here. Because this one's kind of sad, really. But it's also kind of funny at the end with the kids. But here we go.
Oh, Huckleberries. Today, I wanted to introduce you to a new friend in our class. Well, this, Huckleberries, is my friend Nash. It's their first day in our class. They're just looking around at all of you, and they're so curious to know who you all are.
Today was fun. It was really interesting, though, going in, being like, I don't know what questions kiddos are going to have or what they're going to say, which is both like nerve-wracking, but also kind of exciting. It's that place of not knowing as a teacher and just being okay with that.
And my friend likes to ask the question, are you a boy or a girl?
Oh, no.
And Nash answers, I'm just a kid.
But kids can be boys or...
They can be boys or girls. Yeah.
Or maybe non-binary.
Yeah.
Yeah. That part right there is like, hold on. These kids don't normally know this. You have to teach them that. Mm-hmm. Now, listen to what these females say. Because, yeah.
It was just like non-binary, yeah. That's just something that we know. This is something, I mean, it's like, they're 4 and 5 years old, and they just didn't make a big deal out of being a boy or a girl.
Because you are teaching them, and they are children.
More like brainwashing them.
You are brainwashing them.
There you go.
And
That's
they are
the word.
children.
You are brainwashing
So of
crap out
course
of your kids.
they're not going to have any. This is what they know. They've only been alive for a few years, and you are bombarding them with bullshit. So they believe this is normal.
BS pseudoscience, bro.
It's not even pseudoscience. It's bullshit.
It's
not science
BS.
at all.
Yeah, you're right.
Non-binary, or they could be a they, them. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? And then you're like, children, they didn't even make a big deal out of it. It's like.
It's honestly scary how calm they said it too.
Yeah.
Like,
Because they were taught this.
it's a sharing circle.
Yeah.
With kids. Because I remember when I was in elementary school, we just read freaking books. About,
Yeah, we just played
Played around,
Wait.
read books.
Did you have recess when you were in school?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
When I was a kid, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because I knew there was like at a point when they said that they'd stop doing recess for school, and I was like, what?
No, that sounds terrible.
What? Kids need to go outside
Yeah,
and
I
run
remember
around.
hearing about that a few years ago.
Yeah, and I was like, what? That might have been in like certain states or somewhere,
Yeah.
because that just doesn't.
That seems unhealthy for the children.
right. And then you wonder why kids are so fat.
Oh,
I'm just saying. Now, this part, though, kind of, at the end, it kind of sort of redeems, the kids redeem themselves because
Okay.
they just kind of, what does she want?
I think it was a huge testament to how much we've been talking about it in the classroom.
Exactly. It's a testament to how you are talking about it in the
Yeah.
classroom. That's why the
that's
kids.
the key phrase there. You've been talking about it in the classroom so
Yes,
much.
That's why the kids. Exactly.
That you
why I don't
never
want
mentioned
kids
the term non-binary.
anytime soon.
It was a child who brought that up because it's constantly in conversation.
Schools have been anti-boy
just
for a
like
long
me.
time.
So Nash, just like me, is non-binary. So they aren't sure if they're a boy or a girl. So when people ask them, are you a boy or a girl? Right now they just feel like saying, I'm a kid. They're figuring it out.
No.
Why does he like stars?
They like stars.
They like stars.
Bro,
Oh
that
my
shit
God, that
right
was
there
creepy.
is so fucking
Yeah.
awful. Like the way the kids even said they like stars. Like,
It's like
bro,
a chant, for sure.
bro,
Yeah.
that shit is fucked up.
Schools have become
Never.
more anti-boy.
If I have
Long
kids,
time.
they're never going to public school.
It's satanic. Baphomet is their god.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
It is.
we did a podcast a few weeks ago where they literally are starting to introduce Satan at the schools now,
Yes,
and
yeah.
the parents are just like, yeah.
It's called After School Satan. And there's actually one trying to happen here.
Couple Oh my god. That's not far off. That's so not far off.
Yes.
Especially with this scene right here. That's scary. Like I
And you-
honestly thought the kids were gonna come out of the TV and
Right,
start preaching about non-binariness to me.
right? And you notice how the little girl was like, does he like stars? And then she's like, they like stars.
Yeah.
And then everybody repeated it.
They're trying to it's corrective. They're trying to correct
Like change their,
yeah.
Yeah.
Change their thought process.
but I think
Yeah.
the kids,
And they are
Why did
really.
he wear stars?
Oh my God.
Well, you-
Because they were nervous
it's-
today. They thought they would wear something that makes them feel
he was like, why does he wear stars? She's like, damn it. Now you notice how we were talking about how she looks, the hair and the glasses. Look at the doll, hair and the
Same
glasses.
way, yeah.
They are gearing these kids to grow up looking like them.
I don't want that.
They're not going to have kids
It's a scary future.
because they believe in abortion. They don't want kids. They don't want to have kids. They don't like kids, but they need to multiply. And how do they multiply? With your children. So
It's like a disease.
don't take your kids to these schools. If you go to the school and you see a teacher and that got something like this going on, don't even just be like, nah.
One way or
my
another,
goodness.
I am homeschooling. If I ever have children, I'm homeschooling them, bitches.
Like, nah, we ain't going here. We're not doing
Homeschooling those little
it. We're not
turds because,
doing
like, I don't want them in my. I don't want them in public schools.
this. Yeah, you like, I'm not gonna go dealing with this. You are, nah, we're not having.
If I ever had to put a child in public school, the first time they come home and start talking about this shit,
I'm just kidding.
yeah, close to it though.
I think we need a parent-teacher conference.
I think we need to have a parent-teacher conference, a conference where I, the parent, take my child out of your school. Sound good? Sound good.
Right? I'm just gonna be like, nah. This one right here. This one is pretty flicking bad, right? I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but this one's pretty bad.
Oh, dude, I wanted to talk about this one because we'll watch it.
Yes.
We'll watch it first.
We're not gonna watch the whole thing
Okay.
because it's like 4 minutes, but we're gonna skip through it. But like,
I hate that he's wearing an anime.
yeah,
Shirt.
that's
That's terrible.
Yeah, bad name. But anyways, let's start it out. So the person who's recording, his name is Billboard Chris, and he goes around and he has like this, he goes around, I guess, to campuses, or he just goes to places and he kind of like talks about like basically protecting the kids from this type of stuff, right? Pretty cool dude.
That's a real website?
What?
A Game for Lonely Bears?
I guess so. And I'm not going there because I don't know.
I don't want that in my search history
what's
either.
gonna be there. So,
Of course, I might get a VPN.
or you can just not.
Yeah.
First off, look at this motherfucker's face. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's
This guy. Okay. The one thing I really wanted to say, this guy, I can't tell if he's serious or not because he keeps doing that stupid grin.
It's because he thinks he's like, actually. He's like, got that, actually.
Well, yeah, but that's like the face I imagine a troll makes on the internet when they're when they're trying to gaslight people.
You know that troll face meme?
Yeah.
That might be the face that he's trying to emulate.
Yeah. I imagine it is because of that sweatshirt, but like, it makes me think he's just trying to gaslight people, but a part of me thinks that he believes some of the crap that he's trying to spew.
He probably believes it. There's no way. There's no way.
There's no way.
Yes. So, say your like question again. It was like 12. Like, do I think 12-year-olds having sex is a good idea? That's not what I said. Do you think a 12-year-old can consent to sex with an adult?
Yes. So.
What?
No.
Oh my God.
No, they can't.
Pedophile.
They can't. They are
child. File.
Let them be children, please. I'm begging
Wood
you.
chipper.
Let them
Pedophile.
be innocent for a little while. You know.
Pedophile. No. What is your problem?
No.
He just straight up said yes. It was no like. He literally just straight up yes. Straight up just said yes. Burn him at the stake. Anyways, look. I mean, that's really all you need to know, because that he never steps it back or is like, maybe I was wrong. No, he just keeps going.
That's what I mean, like, but the grin keeps getting wider every time he does.
Right? He's like,
Well, how about we first talk about a 17-year-old and then maybe work our way down. So, well, again, my
I don't need to do that. I mean, you said you think a 12-year-old can
Yeah.
have sex with an
Yeah, you started with
again,
you
my
started
whole thing is,
with
like,
12-year-olds.
why are we coupling age with consent? So,
Do you know what a child is?
no, I don't. Tell me.
there's that face again.
That's that face.
That face.
It's like you're about to tell me something, and then I'm gonna try and
Maybe that's
go
his tard
reverse card
face.
on it. I don't know.
Maybe he's like tarding out for a moment.
Please enlighten me.
Oh my God.
Is it by age that we define children?
Do I even want to have this conversation?
Bro.
Okay, so
I can feel the pain.
yes.
Do you remember what it is to be 10, 11, 12? Did you even know what sex was?
Again, different people mature at different
I don't
rates.
even know why I'm humoring you. No 12-year-old can possibly consent to sex.
Like, bro. We don't even need it. I'm going to just stop right there. But, bro.
Please do.
Dude.
I don't want to see this guy's face anymore.
Dude. No. You know what? I'm going to be careful what I'm saying. But I would love to see this guy. Like, these type of people.
Yeah.
To have this kind of ideology. To do the same exact type of thing, right? But bring it to, like, an area where it's mostly minorities. Like a minority, mostly area. Like, you know, my neighborhood. Just do that and be like, hey, guys, I believe this. And I wanted to see
exactly what the reaction would be.
What the people would say. Because I am about 100% sure he would be leaving with a few cuts.
I was going to say with a few holes. Especially this neighborhood.
I was trying to be a little softer, but yes.
No. For people like him.
He probably would have left
For
with
people like him, it needs to be hard. It needs to be a hard lesson.
With a different type of face.
You need to learn. You need to teach them that this ideology is disgusting.
Yes.
And wrong.
Exactly.
And to try and stop gaslighting people, because there needs to be consequences for that kind of thing.
There ain't no gaslighting. He's just straight up just fucking retarded.
Or give them Father, for they know not what they do. Are you talking about the children or him?
Him.
Because he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. I don't believe for a second.
He's gonna burn in whatever hell's hell is. Whatever hell believes hell is, he's gonna burn there. Now, this one, right? This one. First off, I'm gonna read this. Teenage girl sees a naked biological male at a YMCA shower room, and then these guys say this.
Austin Grab is joining me now. Austin, I feel like a big part of the story that's either been a misconception or people are just forgetting about is that Wood has fully transitioned into a woman and was in the woman's bathroom.
Yeah, that's right, Wale. In fact, she says she is a woman, and she really wants to drive home the fact that she transitioned over 5 years ago, and that she is a woman, and she says she's a woman. Period, and that's where it ends.
Absolutely.
Well,
Austin Grab.
The fuck are you two idiots talking about?
Look,
she says she's a woman, so it's a woman. No, the fuck that ain't. Now, you want to know what the woman looks like?
Holy crap. You have McDonald's French fries for hair.
This is the woman.
It's terrifying.
Who transitioned 5 years ago. So were they like, I don't know, 60 when they transitioned?
I get that
what the fuck is this?
Brainwashed, but there's a limit.
Oh yeah, he's
how much you should be willing to put up with.
He's brainwashed, but
I mean,
there's a hard stop.
There's a stopping point
when
like this.
When you
this
just
is a
can't,
stopping point right here.
When you just got to be like, I mean, you can't even say Jesus take the wheel, because Jesus is like, I ain't touching that shit.
Jesus will be like,
I ain't touching that shit.
You want me to touch that disease-ridden? No.
Hell no. Let Satan have it.
No. And then you get shit like this, and it's just like, I would have maybe said it was tolerable if they had women bits, but this person.
I mean, but look at them.
Those aren't women bits. You and I both know those are not women bits.
She just has like A cups. Yeah, I mean, he's trying. He just didn't want to get to the surgery, so he was just like, hey,
he's halfway there.
I'm just gonna use my man boobs as my real boobs, and I honestly don't know how this was okay, and these two idiots were like, she said she's a woman, so she's a woman.
Because they're being paid
to say
that they are women. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, for real. Woman. Like, they have no morals. These people, at this point, they have no, like, there's just no, like...
If I were them, I would have just lost my job.
I'd be like, I am not saying that. Y'all gonna have to get some...
I'd rather be unemployed than have to...
Dad, I'm not saying that shit. y'all can go ahead with that. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Y'all can do what you want over there. I'll just set my mic down on the desk. Here's my ID badge. I'll be at home if you need me.
Thank you once again for watching, but please go subscribe on Rumble, Odyssey, and Utreon to see more content that we cannot put on YouTube. Also, check out our GameSanity channel where we play live streams of different games, and the Oreyo Show, where we have a podcast about current events and interesting topics going on in the world today. Once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.